Welcome back. I hope you got a very good understanding about non-shade verbs, shade verbs. Shade verbs are nothing but plural verbs, and non-shade verbs are nothing but singular verbs. And I had also explained in my previous chapters that shade verbs go with two or more people, and non-shade verbs or singular verbs go with only singular subjects. Okay, so in this, I'll try and help you understand how to expand a sentence, how to expand a thought. So there is something called five W's and one H, five W's and one H. I'm going to talk about this. Let's take one basic sentence. Let us say, let's take one sentence. It could be Place. Gopal Place is a subject and a verb. And what kind of subject it is? This is a singular subject. Gopal is one, and place is a singular verb, right? So here I have singular subject and singular verb. Now I want to expand this. How can I expand? How can I expand using five W's and one H? Before we get there, let's try and understand what five W's and one H is all about. Five W's are nothing but who, what, where, when, and why. Who, what, where, when, and why. One H is how. This you need to remember. So before you start even thinking about writing a long sentence, try and understand how you can use these questions: who, what, where, when, and why into the whole scheme of things. Okay. So that is how you'll be able to really come up with a nicer sentence. Okay. So let's look at Gopal Place. Gopal Place, let's ask a question. Who is Gopal? So Gopal, I'm going to write like this: Gopal, comma, a 15 a 15-year-old boy, Hyderabad. Okay. I'll use the same place after this because place is already here. So I'm just adding this part. If you see, I'm just adding this. I'm adding a thought here. Gopal, a 15-year-old boy from Hyderabad. Place. And let's ask another. What does he play? If you ask this question, what does he play? Let's say he plays cricket. Oh, okay, he plays cricket. But where does he play cricket? This is the next question. Where does he play cricket? Let's say answer plays cricket at Lal Bahadur Stadium in Hyderabad. Where? So, okay, so he plays cricket and at Lal Bahadur Stadium in Hyderabad. When does he play? He plays cricket at Lal Bahadur Stadium in Hyderabad every Sunday. Okay. You don't have to ask why and how all the time, but three questions or four questions should be enough for you to really frame a good sentence like this. So you're saying Gopal, a 15-year-old boy from Hyderabad, plays cricket at Lal Bahadur Stadium in Hyderabad every Sunday. Why does he play? How does he play? You can also add it. Why does he play? Because you can remove the full stop and say because he loves to play cricket. Because he loves cricket. Also, you can say, right? The how part, how does he play? We can also say, how does he play? Let's say he plays elegantly. Plays cricket at Lal Bahadur Stadium in Hyderabad every Sunday because he loves cricket. That answers most of these questions. How part, you can elaborate it saying that you know, he plays extremely well when compared to his age group. When compared in his age group. Okay, he plays extremely well. You don't have to really mention all this. You can just say he plays extremely well. How does he play? He plays extremely well. So like that, you can go on asking questions to the verb. So what you are essentially doing, you are essentially asking who to the subject, what to the verb, where to the verb, when to the verb, and why to the verb. Verb is what? Verb is place here. Place is the verb. Place is the verb. So if you ask what, where, when, and why to the verb place, you'll get all the answers. We'll talk about how you can expand more about each of these things in my next chapter yet again. So be ready with more homework coming in for you in my next chapter. We'll take at least 10 sentences of how you can go about expanding a subject and a verb into a compound sentence, into a complex sentence in the next chapter.